Hi everyone, I'm Krista and welcome to my video on which crystals are good for bladder infections. So the crystals and the stones that I'm going to talk about are really good to use once you've seen the medical doctor and maybe you need to get an antibiotic or some other type of medication or treatment. So once you have all of that sorted out, then these crystals you can use in conjunction with that treatment to really help boost your healing. So I'm going to show you my top picks, and these crystals are very easy to find, easy to get, and work well. So the first one that I would like to show you is a piece of aquamarine. So aquamarine is a very beautiful light green color, kind of a greeny blue. And it's really good for bladder infections, kidney infections of all kinds. It helps to boost the immune system and help to flush out that infection. So a really good stone to use for that. It's very soothing, and sometimes with infections they can be quite painful. And working with the aquamarine can really help you to release that and also help to uplift your mood as well. Because sometimes if you have a bladder infection, sometimes grumpiness can set in and you might, feel tired and weak or have a little bit of a bad mood because of that. So the aquamarine will help to lift that from you. So beautiful stone to work with. The next one I'm going to show you is a piece of green aventurine. So I've got a lot of green stones here today to show you. So green aventurine, kind of a medium green, sometimes it has flecks of darker green in it. It's quite lovely, as you can see. And it's really good for the urinary system in general, so the kidneys and the bladder. And it's also a really beautiful cleanser, a mild cleanser of the body. So it helps the body to cleanse and flush out the bacteria that are leading to the infection. And sometimes when all of that builds up in the bladder, then sometimes the urine becomes cloudy. So it really helps to flush out all of that bacteria. And when your immune system is targeting the bacteria and releasing it from the body, then the green aventurine helps to facilitate that release. But of course, drinking adequate amount of water will also help with that flushing out. So this is a good stone that you can use. It also helps to boost the immune system and stamina, because sometimes when you have an infection and your body is working so hard to fight it off, then fatigue can set in, or you might feel tired or exhausted or worn out. So the green aventurine really helps to boost energy, stamina, and vitality. The next stone that I'm going to show you is again a green one, very beautiful gentle green. It's called Prehnite. So this is just barely green. It might show up a little bit white in the video here, but it's actually very, very pale green. And Prehnite is really good for regeneration after having an infection, so it helps cells to regenerate, good healthy cells. It helps to release worry that could also be affecting your health. Sometimes people develop bladder infections because of stress. So if you had a stressful event and then all of a sudden right after that event you developed a bladder infection, the Prehnite will help to release the stress so that your body can heal and recover and really help to boost your health in that way. So sometimes we develop bladder infections or we get sick after periods of stress. Working with the Prehnite can help you recover and recover faster. The next one I'm going to show you is Jade. So again, another green stone. This is nephrite jade. Really good to boost the immune system. It helps to fight off infections. It also helps to improve the flow of chi, otherwise known as life force energy in the body. And we need a good amount of chi for healing because our body draws upon that life force energy to heal and recover. So the jade will also help you with that and help to supply more energy needed for healing. So that is a nice stone to work with. The jade also helps to release pain in the body. So sometimes with bladder infections, you might have lower pelvic pain, you might have lower back pain, or even sometimes the pain can radiate down the leg. So if you experience pain, then the jade will also help to release that. You can place the jade on the area of pain directly, and the jade will help to extract that pain from the body and help you to heal and recover. The other stone that I'll show you is lithium quartz. So I have a little piece here. So this is like clear quartz with, at the top you can see a pinkish brown color there. That's the lithium. And lithium is a mood stabilizer. So if you have the infection and you're feeling tired and worn out and you're kind of grumpy, the lithium will help to boost the mood. or you get sick and you start to worry like, oh my gosh, I'm sick, and you start to worry about that, then the lithium will help to release the worry, stabilize the mood, which is also good for healing. And lithium quartz also boosts the immune system. So if you're someone who is prone to infections in general, or maybe bladder infections are recurring for you, working with the lithium, the quartz will really help to boost the immune system and help to heal that pattern. So a really good stone for that. The last one I want to show you is rose quartz. So rose quartz is a very beautiful stone. It's just barely pink, as you can see. Sometimes you find it in darker pink. It's a very soothing stone that works on the emotions. So I want to talk about a little bit of an interesting thing that can happen for bladder infections in women. So women are more prone to bladder infections than men, and sometimes when there's issues in intimacy or issues with romantic relationships or sexual partners or lovers, sometimes if there's sexual frustrations or tensions or other kind of sexual issues, sometimes those issues can actually manifest as a bladder infection. So if you are angry at your partner or resentful about the relationship, or there's something out of balance in that way, then sometimes we hold those energies in our body, and us women, sometimes we can actually manifest bladder infections. And this is true especially if you develop the bladder infection after being intimate with your partner or after lovemaking, and the bladder infection shows up a day or a few days afterwards. Working with rose quartz can actually help to heal that. So what the rose quartz does is it actually helps to heal the issues that you have in the relationship, so that those issues, those frustrations, or anything out of balance between you and your partner can heal, so that you heal emotionally, releasing those stored up energies in your body to help boost your overall health. So really good for bringing balance to love and love relationships. So those are my top picks. The way that you can use these stones is you can place them directly on your lower pelvic area, so you can lay down comfortably. Choose the stones that are appropriate for your specific condition. Make sure they are cleansed first of any unwanted energies or negative energies, so that they're clean and can work more efficiently for healing for you. I do have another video on that. And then place those cleansed stones directly on your lower abdominal area and pelvic area. So you can lay down on your back, place those stones in those areas, and then just allow yourself to absorb the healing benefit of those stones. You can also carry them in your pocket throughout the day to give you healing energies throughout the day to support healing the bladder infection, and also place them under your pillow at night, so that when you sleep you are again absorbing those beautiful healing energies from those stones. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm Christa, crystal healing therapist, as well as teacher of crystal healing classes. If you would like more information on crystal healing, please like my Facebook page or visit my website at christalyn.ca. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you, and namaste.